buy trucks all the time, but I spent $200,000 on this Volvo, which I didn't even really want, because I've been in the, well, I don't want to exaggerate or anything. I visited the hospital a couple times, some doctors. I was really rather out of it the last stream. So I think I was on 2 hours, and I'm not really sure what happened. I do know I appear to have borrowed a lot of money. Hired another manager, and oh, okay. So I think I've done this correctly now. What I wanted to do was go back in time and forget about that. Is that right? I thought I had a lot more than that, though. See, it's hard to tell. When you're loading games, it's hard to tell how far back you can go. What? That? No. It's hard to... And then the auto-saves, it always auto-saves. And it... When did I stream? I think this is when I was streaming. Was this Sunday morning? This is Sunday morning. And then this would have been... See, I think these are now the same. Because I just loaded this one. Monday 3:59, week 3. Monday 4 p.m., week 3. This makes sense. All right. So let's just cancel out that. So this is where we were before we did that whole thing. I borrowed money. I bought trucks. I had no idea what I was doing. I went to the dealership. These guys must have seen me coming a mile away because they're like, boy, that guy's a sucker. We can tell he has no idea. Yeah, I've had a little bit of trouble getting oxygen into my blood, which, believe it or not, makes you a little lightheaded, a little fuzzy about things. I think my driving was okay. I think my driving was unchanged from how I normally drive, which does not mean okay. It just means normally I may not be the most reliable on the road. But all right, but that is that. We've decided on that. Now I need to make sure. When you have a very high fever and you're on a lot of medication, sometimes you do things you're not sure you did. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I need to remove something. I think I removed something. I really don't. Really don't know what I've been doing. So the best way to do this is just drive, take a drive, and make sure all the buttons are where we think they are supposed to be. After that, we'll decide on... after we mess around with the buttons... What? Why? We will then... Hopefully I figured everything out. Hopefully. Alright. So let's take a trip. Make sure we can drive. I don't think we have a job. Where are we? We are in... Doesn't tell me on this map. We're in Fresno, so apparently somehow I've got back to my home in all this. Oh, this. Okay, good. This will be a short little trip here. Very boring. That's too short. Okay, so we got some fireworks, but they're all in a box trailer. Apparently Walmart is really big in Fresno. This thing looks like it could be cool. A Flying J. Oof, gasoline thing, but I don't want to go that far. I'm still a little what's the word I'm looking for? Shaky? Unsteady. I'm still a little unsteady. As far as everything. So you'll have to forgive me if I don't always make sense or I ignore something or... Alright, so everything looks fine, I guess. This is the way I expected the truck to be. Am I missing anything? I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I'm not going to drive all the way through. Oh no! That's cool. Lots of traffic out there today. There being quite so much. Oh, I've been to this Walmart a lot. Now that I think about it, I do a lot of these Walmart runs, and then now that I think about it, this is coming back to me. This may have been the run I made on. What day was that? But this may have been the run I made when I was under the influence of lack of oxygen. Can you be under the influence of a lack of something? Now that's for someone else to decide. But it seems like I've been running a lot of Walmart to Walmarts. Although that is my headquarters, so I do recognize things like the Carl's Jr., the hot dog place, the stop sign. Pressing that key. Okay, so there's a little confusion with the retarder. Okay, the problem is the retarder is not showing up on the on the Mercedes dashboard. What is that? That's not the retarder, that's the engine brake, right? I don't know why that's on either. Okay, so we do have some kind of issue with the truck. I'm not sure what it is. As a matter of fact, the more I drive this morning, the more I think I probably shouldn't be driving. Things are a little kind of starting to sweat. I think I still got that fever. I really wish I knew what that was. What's going on there? Or what about these buttons? No job. Alright. Let's turn on running lights. Can't figure out that dash. What it's supposed to be telling me. No, can't do it. Alright. See? What is it? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. Really, I just wanted to get on today to undo everything I had done the previous time I was on. Roll back whatever bank loan I took. Roll back whoever I hired. Although I do want those drivers. I think I found 2 really good drivers. And yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I am not. I think I'd be accelerating a lot better without a trailer. Come on, dude. What the? I don't know why I mean, I had floored it that whole time, and I got up to 30. So something's going on. I gotta figure out the problem. Besides this problem I've got. So I definitely have some kind of brake on all the time that I can't take off. It sounds like the retarder. Oh, it's telling me to press a different button to take it off. I remember this now. Is that it? It's killing me. That's just going to get on me this whole... Alright. Well, I know one of these. I thought I reset it to the right button. Not mirrors, not cameras. Maybe I need to watch Sunday's, or I think it was Sunday or Monday's video and find out just exactly what I did. This sets the, 0 resets the odometer, trip odometer. I remember doing that. I don't need that. Record, ha ha! Oh. Alright, well, for whatever reason, that's not working. Alright, that should do it. I know I had this program before. There we go. I had that program before to that button. Why wasn't it? Maybe I had programmed it to something else, but it's very frustrating when something changes and you just can't find out what or why. I then found the what. I have no idea why. But boy, it's a lot easier to drive when you're not constantly dragging an anchor behind you. I have no idea what I'm here to pick up. One of those boxes. Fireworks, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting some fireworks. See, my mind is sharp as a tack. Or as sharp as I'm going to get it today. And fireworks are going. Okay, so apparently there was a time limit, and I missed the fireworks. Oh, I don't want to drive far away. Parcels in a FedEx container? Boy, this pace. This... What? Oh, route length is what I'm sorting by. What? Why did I do that? Okay, so there's a lot of whys that are going on right now. But we're going to stick with just getting some money. Fragile, high value, standard, fragile, high value, and urgent. But I don't want to drive that far. Really, I just wanted to get on today, make a video, explain why Spear International Trucking Company is a little bit different than the last time we left it. And 7380 is good enough. I can live with that payday. 7380 a mile. I think these are new Walmart mod trucks. What? understand the way they look. It's like they're covered in mirrors. I guess they're supposed to be that way, but it was. I'm sure if I saw one in real life, I'd say, boy, that's weird. Lined up nicely. That's a couple. Thank you. Let's take a look at this. Not bad. Goody goo. Oh, these are nice little trailers, I guess. And you gotta carry a box trailer by Walmart. This is the one. This is the one you want to have. Well, sometimes it's a little hard to drive. Hey Jeff, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? We're going down to LA with this generic Walmart cargo. Let's check our map before we go. Always important to check the map because they will lead you astray. Alright, we could get on the highway there, but it looks like we'll get on down here. Alright. 99. Is there going to be a lot of lights on this road? We're through Fresno. But let's just keep it going. Looks like it's fairly straightforward. Nothing. He's really not pointing anything out at me that I need to be scared about. So everything looks good. Fairly short run for a lot of money. Less than 200 miles? Oh yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. You ready, Lon Lon? Let's try to get the things out of my way first. Ready to go. Walmart. Unknown product to Eddie's. I don't know how comfortable I'd be as a trucker just carrying some unknown product. But I guess it's Walmart, so it's not like they deal in anything too crazy. I guess this is the mod. I don't know what mod it is. Trailer. Cargo Walmart. 25 tons. Los Angeles. Got till Tuesday morning. It's currently Monday night. Monday at time. I won't need to rest before we finish this time. Wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! That, that was something. That was not two wheels. That may have very well been one wheel. I must have been where's the tip over point? Because I must have been more than 45 degrees to, oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm sitting there studying that and I kept my foot on the accelerator the whole time. One, why would I do that? Two, why did I even need to study that? Oh my god. Alright, I'm not even... that is pretty much my side. I don't think I'm well enough really to drive. Because I wasn't ever that bad driving, even at full mental capacity. So this is going to be my one and only load today on the stream. You know, I'm laying in bed thinking, well, I really want to drive today. I want to fix up my company, get some miles, but I'm really not Black Stallion. I'm really not. I can't do it. I can't do it. So if you're watching this video later, sorry I wasn't able to stick around. I think I needed more time in bed. I've never seen the ground move quite like that. But I think I was going about 45. Because I think I looked up from the information to my speed limit. I said, how fast am I going? And about 40. And then I looked up and there was a turn. Well, at least I didn't tip it. No damage, no tipping. That really shook me. That shook me just like I was in the truck. I could not. Just trying to breathe. The lack of oxygen is real. Mostly having a lot of fruit and not acidic fruit either, just bananas, things like that, some mango, and fruit and milk really. Haven't been able to eat anything nearly spicy or greasy or oily or anything like that. Cut that out. Alright, let's get it. I didn't reset my odometer before after we picked up the load. So that was a bit of a forgetful moment. I will see how far we have to go. ETA. 3 hours, 40 minutes, 10:30, 140 miles. Quickly close that and get rid of it and never look at it again. It's supposed to be a 1.6 version 1.6 ATS with excuse me, that hurt. Be a 1.6 beta ATS. I did not opt into that yet. I looked at the message boards and a lot of people are complaining about things. A lot of people are complaining about things that don't make sense, but or why are they complaining about it? It's not that they're complaining about what's in there, they're complaining about what's in there that they want to change. I don't get it. The latest one I saw was that when you go by way stations now, you're going to have a little thing in your truck that'll tell you if you have to stop or not. A little box with a light. And it seems like most people were on it about that you couldn't see it if you were looking through the outside of your sunroof in your truck to the windshield. You couldn't see the little box. Which I guess, you know, in real life maybe you could be able to see that, but I'm never going to be looking from the outside of my truck through the sunroof to the windshield to see if I have to stop at a way station. So, and And after that, I was like, all right, well, they'll get it straightened out. They can figure out what to do. Yeah. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing that SCS should be working on. Things like that, a liftable axle, differential, a weigh station device. I think there were a couple other inconsequential things. These do not seem like things that we need to be working on. I think everybody needs to be working on maps. Well, they need to be working on maps and trucks. SCS needs to put out more trucks, different trucks, and more maps. That's what they need to do. I could entirely live without a little weigh station box. I mean, it might be cool. The weigh station box is actually the one thing out of all the changes they're about to make that I really could care about. The rest of it I don't care about. Liftable axle. I don't understand what the point of that is going to make in the game. Except just say, oh, look, cool, I'm lowering my axle. That's not something I want to do. On maps. That New Mexico map. And even New Mexico, I don't think that should have been their next choice. Because it's out on the edge of the map where it's hard to get to. You got to go through Arizona to get through New Mexico. It's not. I don't want one corridor of the U.S. to drive through. I want to be able to drive north, south, east, and west. So, I mean, I guess I got to go little by little, whichever way they're going. So, I just hope the next one is northeast or north. Probably north. I've got to think Oregon is next. I mean, they've said they're working east and north. All these cars are keeping me out of the truck lane. It's brilliant. Cut that guy off. Don't undercut a truck up a hill. So I think after New Mexico, Oregon will be next. But as for when, well, actually, they probably didn't do any New Mexico before the. I forgot to use my straw. Got to use my straw so I keep everything straight on screen. Actually, I don't think it took them that long to do New Mexico. It was 6 months. Because they had the resize, they had to rescale everything. So that means they would have had to restart over New Mexico. They probably hadn't done New Mexico before the rescale. And actually, the rescale was just December. So they might have done some of New Mexico before the rescale, but I would think they would have waited for most of it to land. Yeah. So I think they're actually making. I hope they're actually making a good time. It all depends when they start in New Mexico. I mean, I know. See, you can't compare it to Euro truck either, because Europe is just so small. I mean, Texas is like the size from Spain to Germany. So it's like half of the Euro truck world just in Texas. And California is, huge too. So, it's just so big. The U.S. is so big. It's ridiculous. Well, that's why. That's why I don't know why people say we need new places to drive. There's plenty of places to drive. Life's the journey, not the destination. I don't really care where I'm driving. I'm having fun driving. That's the point. Well, that's my point. Yeah, everybody wants something different. That's life. But I'm just happy with what we got. Anything extra is all gravy. Alright, looks like we're coming off here on LA. I think you're actually pretty close. Because if I remember correctly, we got off the highway and it was pretty close. We're not going downtown LA. We're way out in the suburbs. Northern suburbs to Eddie's. There may be trouble ahead. What kind of sign is that? That's spooky. Shame it's night. Boy, these signs are nice. They stick out well. Another mod, of course. Nice signs. Illuminated like that. Pretty real. Hard to see during the day. At least for me. Oh yeah, we're right here. Hello, Mr. Police Officer. Alright, come on. There we go, there's Eddie's. How do I get there? Oh. So the ones, Eddie's doesn't usually have signs out front like that. I don't think I've seen that before. Eddie's is usually right on the street. I mean, it's the same layout of Eddie's. You know, it's the building with the curved front and the on the right, and the parking lot. I'm going to be parking to the left behind that electric car charger at the burger station. You can tell you're in LA. Let's just say that. So I'm going to be pulling forward and backing off, I'm sure. Usually these are out on the street, so this is a little different. That's cool. This is the MHA map. So it's looking like the hard parking isn't that hard. I've done this before and I always mess it up. But hey, come on. I can put out a little bit more effort here. It's my last trip, my last parking job. Although now that I think about it, there's a reason it's my last parking job. And I think I've already screwed it up. Because there's a car. I've already, I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to hit these cars, that car. Oh, tennis courts. I don't know why they're right across from Eddie's, but alright. Oh, I keep. Oh man, I'm way over that. There's another card in this. Now, hopefully. No, I'm not going to park here. Hopefully this will help me. I'm just so close to that outside wall. Keep off the curbs. Sorry about that curb. Uh-oh. A little dark over here. Just a wee bit dark. Pulled up further, but that was something. What? I don't know what my truck is doing now. Oh, jeez. Let's take a break. Like I said, I'm really not feeling well. This definitely needs to be the last trip. I cannot concentrate. I can't. It feels like I'm moving, but I'm not actually moving. I'm like, am I moving? There you go. Thank you, sir. I said thank you, sir. Let's see. You can't really see anything because it's so dark out there. Alright, so I got some. Oh, nice parking job. No damage. Delivered. Excellent. Plenty of money, plenty of XP. Didn't reach that one. But figured out what all the buttons are doing. We've got them all mapped correctly. Tell you what, let's I could buy a truck. It feels like I paid most of that off. So alright, so I cannot, well, I could buy another truck and a driver. So I'd love to do that. Monday, 10 p.m. No, I'm not going to be able to buy a truck. They won't open till the morning. Yeah, maybe when I come back we'll be able to do something. But all right, I've got to go. That's Spear International Trucking, 234,000. Next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow at this same time, I will buy another truck, hire another driver, and then we will have 3 trucks and 3 drivers. We're doing okay there. Let's see the drivers. I'm making money. Anna K is making money. She's still on long distance. Got one more of those to go. She's doing good. $4,600 a day. That almost pays the entire bank loan. Just carrying empty pallets. All right, but that'll be next time. Now I've got to say I'm going back to bed. Trying to stay away from the doctor again. Thanks for watching. This is The Spear. Don't forget to follow and get notified when I come back. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Oh, I'm exhausted. See ya.